The glory of Sevens Rugby is that it gives so many nations a chance to shine, and that has certainly been the case here in Dubai. Round 2 of the HSBC Sevens World Series. Samoa won, we'll hear from them a bit later on, but what about Canada? They had a fantastic first day, topping their group, including a win against their rivals USA. Eventually they got through to the final of the plate, where they were beaten by Wales.
We've done a lot of hard work since the qualification in Hong Kong. We've been training pretty hard together. We're all centralized out in the west coast of Canada. We've all been training together. We know each other, pretty much inside and outside. So it's been a good year.
Yeah, yourself and Portugal, two new teams, as it were. Is that a sign that Sevens is growing, that the sport's getting wider, that you two are having success?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the game is growing since the inclusion to the Olympics. I mean, it's been just like wildfire everywhere. So yeah, it's definitely growing.
I suppose when we look back at it, we probably would have accepted this at the beginning, but our goal is to improve, and I think we have improved a hell of a lot this tournament compared to the Gold Coast. I think we're playing exceptional sevens rugby out there as well.
It's also well worth mentioning Spain. They beat Scotland on the Friday, and Portugal also had a fantastic day one. They beat both South Africa and England before being put out of the Cup by New Zealand.
Can be happy with our performance, especially in the first day. I think we were a competitive team. We played the 3 games at a high level and keep it very difficult for the other teams, and at the end we took 2 wins and we went to the Cup.
Of course, the overall winners were Samoa. They beat New Zealand by 26 points to 15 in the Cup final.
I'm very happy. I'm proud of the boys' performance at this final. We came here to win the Cup. We have a second-time final here, so the boys came here to win. This is the end of this one, but it's the beginning for the next week. We hope the boys will keep this for next week.
Well, I'm lucky enough to be joined by George Gregan. George, we've seen some of the new core teams really come through this weekend. What does that say about Sevens?
Yeah, well, it's fantastic for Sevens. You saw Kenya again make the semi-finals, which I think is a wonderful statement for Sevens. We saw Canada, they drew with Australia in day 1, and they're really pushing everyone at the top level. And I also thought Portugal's victory against England on day 1, which stopped them going through to the final series on day 2, was an amazing performance by a minnow in rugby union. So I think that's fantastic. It's great for Sevens, and that's what the spirit of Sevens is all about, and it's fantastic moving forward to what's going to be an exciting Olympics in 2016.
Well, hopefully we'll see more of those sides coming good in South Africa next week, round 3 of the HSBC Sevens World Series. Meanwhile, the party continues.